Hey, guy.
Who is this? I'm scared.
I don't know. I don't know who I am anymore. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, I'm Melody. Yes, this is a new model. I don't know how much I'm going to use it. Spoilers, we're not going to be using it tonight. I don't know how much I like it. It's Bunnick, which is a great model, but I don't know if it's me, you know? I also need to get, I need to like pay someone to get new hair for it. Anyway, I've been sick for a week, I think. I streamed Monday, and then Tuesday onward, I've been so sick I've been bedridden. Today is Tuesday. I guess technically it's Wednesday. It's midnight. So I thought, I'm sick. It's tradition. Let's play some Pathologic. I quit playing Pathologic because I think Pathologic 3 is stupid. No, I think Pathologic 3 is not my favorite. It is probably my least favorite. But as we all know, if you've ever played The Marble Nest or anything like that, you know that Daniil Dankowski, he doesn't just give up because he doesn't play fair. He is a man who will cheat, and the Pathologic is all a game about doing whatever it takes to survive. Killing, cheating, stealing, punching a child in the face if you have to, not punching a child in the face, all kinds of things. Finding an invisible cat, or giving a monkey a shower. Bow, 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 bow. Anyway, this is my new model. I didn't commission this model. I just bought it.
Hi there.
It was on like Gumroad, I think. Again, I think it's called Bunnick. Bunnic. I might buy another one soon. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna. Got some cool expressions. I kind of like this one. This one might be too nice for me. I think I'm not nice enough to use this. I don't have an evil one, sorry. I have sad, though. I'm so sad. Oh, I have this one. Bleh. Like a wink. There's also some other ones here. Let me, is it horn? That's horns. I can have horns. If I want to. Sorry that the chat is basically unusable right now. Here's the weirdest one. I can have antlers, which, like, fair. That's fine. I wasn't expecting to have antlers, but I guess you know. Jackalope Melody's kind of awesome. Thank you. I know there are Jackalope VTubers out there somewhere. I'm not one of them. But yeah. It's pretty cute. There are clothing packs you can buy online. I have a couple of them that I could have assigned this model. Don't tell anybody. I just spray painted my body red. I just took the nude model and sprayed red clothing on it. So maybe we'll see a different outfit. I kind of like the leotard look. That's pretty much all I wanted to show off. Is there anything else? I definitely can't have this open when we play Pathologic, though. I'm going to be 2D, I think, for that. Actually, in my previous videos, was I 3-dimensional? I know for Pathologic 2, I had to be 2D. Pathologic 2, I think 3 is actually less demanding, despite being 10 years old. 10 years younger. I think Pathologic 3, or Pathologic 2 was just a computer destroyer. Oh, and this is the chibi mode I have on. Hi, Jess. This is like the normal look of it. I kind of prefer the chibi. If you don't know, the chibi mode is not something that's standard with the model. That's just something that I programmed into it. Are we feeling better? Not so strong model. Thank you. Well, that was the worst one I possibly could have pulled. I was kind of hoping to get one more like this. I will say, in the chibi mode, I like it more. I'm a little Zootopia, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit Zootopia. I get a little bit Zootopia with it. I think it's just the proportions. There were more options I could have done, but I thought, but I didn't want to say Zootopia Melody. Well, the good news is this model is going to be for very special occasions. I'm just going to use it every once in a while. Also, it fucks my computer. When I load it up, it chugs. No other model I have chugs as bad as this one. Oh my god. It's so bad. It chugs. By the way, a special announcement. At some point in the stream, possibly soon, maybe before we even start the game, I'm going to have to take a break. And I'm going to make soup. And I'm going to eat soup. Because my throat is bad. A week ago, my throat felt like I swallowed razor blades. So that was fun. Well, okay. Should we run a poll? Do you fuck with the new model? I need to get the hair changed. The hair, like, getting the hair and the ears and the boobs flopping, and the butt's also supposed to be flopping, but it's not. I don't know why. It took a long time. That might be why it chugged so bad. I don't know. I don't know anyone I could pay to make me new hair, though. I don't know if I have anyone who does that. I wonder if I could just modify the existing hair. Do you want to cut it to your normal style? I want it to be like probably a little bit higher than shoulders, and then maybe curl up in the back near the bottom. Kind of like my hair in real life. I also don't know about the bangs. Not 100% on the bangs. Hi, Courtney. Suck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Suck. Okay. Also, so sometimes I have to change stuff when I add a new model to the beautiful potion, because the verbiage will be different. This model, the verbiage was not different. It just worked out of the box. And I also added other stuff that gets changed when you do that. We're gonna look at what that looks like on this model. It's pretty good, you know, not bad. See, this is where I start having an issue, cause what's going on here? So what's going on here? It is like clown balloons, yeah. Don't go near sharp objects. Why? Ow! But yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show off with the new model. Courtney wasn't here before, so let's show off the horns again. I can have horns. I don't know if the horns super fit me. Wouldn't it be funny if I added a mode where I could rip off the ears and just have the horns and maybe like get rid of the cheek fluff and be like, oh, I'm demon mode again. If I turn the obvious bunny model into a demon model. By the way, this model actually horns might fit better if they're red. I mean, I've never had red horns though. That might look good though. But no, this model actually has a mouse version and is it like a deer version? I can't remember. So this it actually has multiple modes. I just chose the bunny mode for obvious reasons, but it's all in the same thing. And because I was able to port this finally, if you want to know why it took so long, it took me like 6 months at least. It's because every time I put my color into the model has like 5 or 6 different colors it comes with. Every time I put my color in, it would show up 10 times darker, and I would look like a creepypasta. So I finally fixed it. Haven't fixed it totally though, because there's another part that's not on the model right now that it's still in creepypasta mode, and I'll let you figure out what part that is. Anyway. Should we have is Gummy Black the gummy for tonight?
Wah, 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 wah.
Got the stripe? What's that? What's that mean, huh? What's that mean? I should probably edit the angry so that I'm frowning when I'm angry. I just look happy mad. Happy Madison. Okay, this is good though. Don't you want to give me money and subscriptions? Don't you want to give me all your money? Bah. I don't have no lugubrious mode. Should I go make my soup? Should I go make soup? My gazpacho soup's here. Gazpacho soup's piping hot. What flavor? It's fish. I think it's fish flavored udon, I think. It's got little Naruto's in it and everything. Should hopefully help with my throat. Can I bring my bowl? I ain't giving you any. I will say, I bought Shin Ramen Ramyun, mushroom and vegetable flavor. And I was like, God, it's like $2, $3 per thing of ramen. That's so expensive for ramen. I thought ramen was like 30 cents for every one. I put it in the thing. I added my water. I cooked it. It was enough for like a family. It was crazy. Now I'm like, damn, I gotta make soup for everybody. I don't think anybody in my family would eat that shit but me, but you know what it's like. Also, here's a weird function with the model. So there's a chubby slider. And I put my model at 50%. Yes, I know. This is 50% chubby. You would not believe how skinny it gets. For some reason, when I put it at 50, it will not go higher now. So I could have made it so I had like a chubby toggle. But it won't do it. And I don't know why. So I might need to do a version 60 of this. I've exported this at least 7 times. I can do this though. What do you guys think about this? You guys like it? He's my new VTuber. I look genuinely scary right now. Wait, can I? Oh. VFC pop melody? No! Actually, hold on. What if I made myself like super tall and creepy? That could actually be awesome. Oh, also, bad news. I programmed in the rainbow tool. I might have a way to make it work, but I made it so you could change my color using channel points. And for some reason, it made my stream no longer safe for epileptic people. I don't know why. Whenever it would change colors, it would cycle through the colors like ridiculously fast, and it would be blinding. So that feature may never come back, and it may... Okay, well... okay, well... Okay. Peow, more like pre-ow. Stop, make me fatter, thank you. Also, like, I think the legs are as fat as they go. I'm 50% chubby, the butt's as fat as it goes. Like, I think, yeah. Wait, hold, that doesn't make any sense. Why can't I adjust the chubbiness, but I can adjust the butt? That doesn't, Oh, maybe it's because the butt is a bone. The chubby is a blend shape. That's probably what it is. And I know what you're thinking. Butt ain't no bone. Butt ain't no bone. No. Butt bone. Butt is bone. Butt is bone. I should get my hand tracking on for this. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Okay, I don't... Maybe we should turn this off. This is gonna be disabled when we actually get to the game, because, you know, well, I'm just She-Hulk. What the fuck? I'm She-Hulk. I did not plan this. I'm She-Hulk. Why am I She-Hulk? Anyway, when we get to the actual game, I'm gonna be 2D. So this shit's all gonna be. Oh my god, I'm yellow She-Hulk. Whoa, that's kind of sick though, honestly. You! Should I even play the game? I'm kind of just chilling. Oh. Oh, God. Who wants to spend 99 nights in the forest? Hey, that's a new one. I haven't seen 5 volt before. Oh, God. What's going on with me? Collect your pages. Can you collect my pages real quick? Whoa. Uh-oh. Why did Orbit get twice as fast? What just happened? Dude, all the experiments I do on my stream, like, they're gonna explode my computer one day. Orbit's gum, Orbit's gum, Orbit's gum, Orbit's gum. Oh, I'm not Chibi anymore. So yeah, I guess say goodbye to this model for now. Honestly, close up, it's really cute. Close up, it's very cute. Oh my god. Nah. Anyway. Anyway. This looks familiar in a way that I don't like. What if I chibi now? Okay. Oh. Oh my god, my hair. Hold on. This looks like such a specific thing.
They're doing this to me at work tomorrow.
This is Dio Brando at the end of Phantom Blood escaping in the ship. Like dead ass, that's exactly what that shit looks like. Goodbye, Jojo. You guys like me? Now, why is there like a red ball? The illusion kind of doesn't work with this model, I'm not gonna lie. What? That's not the right button. Ah! That's where the ribbon goes? Dude. Wait, why am I... Okay, we're not going to talk about that part. There we go. Okay, well, this is why we test things. This is why we test things. I like... Okay, well... Let's play Pathologic. Let's play Pathologic 3. Let's play. Genuinely, why is it doing that? Genuinely, why is it doing that? Genuinely, why is it doing that? Genuinely, what did I do wrong? How do I get this? It won't stop. It literally won't stop. It literally won't stop. No, don't. We're just gonna keep this between us, okay? We're just gonna keep this between us. Dude, 3D VTubing is the funniest thing in the world. I don't care what anyone says. Anyway, I guess I'm Zootopia now. Sorry. Is it seriously still going? Can I get my hair to do that? Uh-oh. Nope, not orbit. That's not what I wanted. Isn't alright? Okay, well. I'm flying. Yeah, get the mutate out of you right now, because we're not gonna... You're Midna now? If I could be Midna, are you kidding me? Let me just say the tags on the websites, they'd be going drastically up. Midna mode? I mean, if you think about it, Midna is someone who starts out like kind of tall and then gets turned into like a little munchkin. That's kind of my demon form and my bunny form, if you think about it. I'm kind of a Midna. Oh. Dude, it's crazy. Is it because the hair? Nope, still gone. Can I just talk about... Oh, I got like Felicia paws. Fuck, dude. Maybe I should just make that part of the model. I just have big bappy Felicia paws. Okay, now I'm like... I'm like, what's her name? Tao Kaka? Tao... What's her name? Tao Fang? This is a new art style that someone just discovered on DeviantArt right now. I look like when they draw anime girls like Hokuto no Ken characters. Okay, well. I don't think we're gonna beat this. I think this is the apex of what we got going on. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stop this. Oh, okay, that's new. I definitely had something important to say that I can't remember what it was. Oh. Oh. Okay. Pretty good music for this, I'd say. Sorry, I'm one of those VTubers that had a 40-minute intro. Not only am I sick, but I've been away for a week, so I wanted to talk a little bit and show off my new model. I think everybody had fun. I think it's fun. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Let's get the game. Launched up. Just kill my VTuber. Get out of here. Launched in? I still can't believe my butt was doing that. I'm sorry. What the fuck happened? Legitimately, what happened to my butt? The head slowly turning back. Yeah, that was intentional. Shit, what VTuber should I use for this? I do have an Anna Angel one. Dust off the old Anna one. It's already 1 a.m. I'm so late, dude. Granted, it's my day off, so I'm not actually late to anything. I was so upset. I missed Oddlaw's Zomboid. I don't own Project Zomboid, but they were doing Zomboid, and I missed it. I think today was the last day. I was sick for like 90% of it. Man, that would have been so fun. Game is launching. Yeah, people tell me Zomboid's great. I don't know if my first experience should be a big roleplay server, though. I'm not really sure or not. Very overwhelming? Yeah. That's the thing, is I want to participate in like the roleplay aspect of stuff.
5 nights at Dankovsky's.
But like the survival aspect puts me off of some of it. Okay. So, off stream, I accidentally solved a quest that was puzzling me. I went behind where Peter burns the plans, and I unburied them. They were apparently buried behind that. So I actually found out how to do a thing that I didn't know how to do before. So I did that off stream. Sorry about that. And then I opened up the computer console and I typed in some stuff that gave me maximum amalgam because fuck you, Pathologic 3. Your soup? I can make the soup in a minute. It's almost 1. Should I make the soup right now? It takes 2 minutes to cook, which is like nothing. Can you guys just chill with the Gummy Bunny waiting for the soup? Or should I put on like the clips or whatever? I'm gonna go dodge spoilers, but I hope soup's good. Well, thank you. I doubt we're gonna get anything done tonight. So this is what, like episode 7? And we've done like basically nothing.
I'm soup-pilled. I'm eating bouillon cubes as medicine. It's not helping my disease, but my breath is also really bad. But wild animals love it.
That's awesome. Oh no, I'm getting depressed. Your soup story made me so depressed. Shit, what? Hold on. What emotions does this one have? Oh, right. I forgot about that one. I'm so apathetic. I have to admit, I kind of accidentally used that AI thing yesterday, I think. My plan was to use one of those like things that it takes the text off of an image and converts it to raw text.
Things everywhere.
And I was going to use that for TTS, and I was going to play this with TTS, which could be awful. But I found a website, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I think it was like AI.
It was quiet in the night ago.
And what it did was it took the text off of an image and it converted it directly to TTS. And the TTS that it used, I'm so upset because I want to show it off because it made me laugh so hard. Because I made it, the only image I had on hand that had text in it that I didn't have to like go through 100 different files to find was Midna in a Nintendo Picross game saying, look at that, like, she says like, oh, that's a good looking hole in the middle. Be a shame if somebody filled it in. And I made I used that image for the GTS. And I wasn't expecting it to talk. I thought I was just gonna turn it to raw text, and I just started laughing really hard because the computer read it exactly how you would think it would be read, like in a way that's like not sexual, but not even trying to be. I don't know. Is it soup time? I mean, the thing is, we better make the soup before it's too late.
Everything's so vibrant.
Go soup? So here's what we're going to do. I have to wait until 9 p.m. because that's when this door opens. I can't even... Okay, time does pass. Should I just leave it on and let the time pass naturally while I'm making soup? I think 9 p.m. is when the day ends, too, so... Oh, no, wait, because what if Dankovsky gets depressed while I'm doing that? Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna go BRB then. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Get fucked!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Bust in those guts. Bust in those guts. Come on. They're making a woke version of Oingo Boingo, and instead of little girls, he sings, I love Little Women. It's my favorite film. Like if you comment on the video. Like if you share. I want you to really think about this. I want you to think about what's going to happen if you betray me. I'm so confused. So am I. Does this look like something a sane person would do? No. Oh my god! They have powers. They can shrink and grow. And then drop wooden flags. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, run over. The run's over. Run's over, folks.
Watch the epilogue!
I actually made it. I actually made it. And I accidentally... Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, 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 no! No, no! 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 This is my sin. This is my sin. I shouldn't have looked at women. I shouldn't have looked at women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
He plays a Game Boy Advance SP in that movie, and he plays it very strangely. He holds it in a way no one should.
I did it! I did it, and she didn't kill me.
That's amazing. I'm
Chat,
so proud
the ass
of
has
you.
been
Clip
slapped.
that.
There was a girl who was sweet. As sweet as candy. Candy Kong. Her legs were long. Her hair so blonde. And she blew up like a bomb. People would give anything to have a taste of candy. She goes down smooth, like the finest brandy. Dark Wizard James Mason asks, which character would do the worst on Twitch? I think I can answer that. Rebby streams would be like farming games and like Minecraft. You know, a bunch of cozy, nerdy crap. I think I should be able to get all of the summer plants year one if I start right now. I'll just avoid all relationships. Fat fucks would like only stream the really bloody murder games where you get to kill as many things as possible. Thank you for the bits, Jamiroquai7. Yes, I do think this game is a commentary on violence. And how it's fucking awesome. And of course, like, I'd play realistic simulation games because I prefer to live in reality. You know, games like Skyrim, Dragon's Dogma, Dungeon Defenders, Orcs Must Die, Dragon Age, Baldur's Gate. You know, realistic games. Like, please do not judge me for having Caliente's beautiful bodies installed. I merely want the character to look as much like me as possible. It's not for horny reasons. Okay, that looks good. Let's, like, kill some dragons. And finally, well, I guess in the most literal sense, Claire is the worst at streaming. Hey guys, welcome to my first stream ever. I don't really know what any of this is, so let's just get started. I bought this game today because it looked pretty cool. Let's see. Play. How much do you want to bet? Leland's going to tackle me in like 10 seconds, and he's going to leave. You disgusting people on Blue Sky
that fucking
sexualizing
clip,
women's breasts. It's just me crashing out over a bad video game. I think I literally clipped it because it was so heinous. I was like, I need to show the devs.
Simon Kane, Georgie Kane, and Victor.
Wow! What a cool place!
Oh shit. JD, hi! Welcome! Oh my god. I just made soup. How was your stream? How was peeing? How was peeing? I know JD was peeing. Did everyone enjoy? I'm gonna stop this joke here. What's up? I decided to stream at midnight because I'm stupid and I haven't streamed in a week and I've been very sick. I'm so good at peeing, all the girls watched and clapped. That's awesome. Shout out. Jump Drive Project. Oh, thank God I got it right on the first try. I think we're gonna skip most of this dialogue.
Get well, Soup Melody.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna try and get into this guy's room. I have to just wait around for a few hours. Wait, actually... No, wait, you can't... No! Shit! Well... Back to the lab again, I guess. Who's beating off furiously? I could skip time. I kind of want to have that conversation with Victor first, and then we'll come back here and we'll skip time.
What gives you the right to ruin a
Girl
monkey's
Stream
dream?
Team, thank you for the raid. Oh, I just typed in DJOU. Oh my god. Shout out. Let's hope that works. Oh my god, you have to wait 9 seconds before... Come on, just give it to me. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I've been very sick for a week. Please be patient. A million degrees here? Oh, no worries at all. Thank you so much for raiding. I'm Melody.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
I showed off a new model earlier. I kind of want to show it off again, but I kind of also want to play the game that I said I was going to play. It's been an hour and I haven't done anything at all. If you've never seen my streams, I always eat soup when I stream, every single time. I don't always announce it, but I'm always eating soup. I play old games, weird games. And this is a new game, but it's weird. And it's based on an old game, so it counts.
With every breath, your soul drains slowly away. So just keep your mouth shut and don't let it slip out.
Okay. I'm gonna come back at 9 p.m. One time you had a salad that was a special event. Don't even get me started. Not to sound like a bunny, but I love lettuce, and I haven't had lettuce in a long time. I've had lettuce here and there since the outbreak, but I haven't had a good salad in months. I used to have so many salads. I could sing that Montaigne song, and I can't sing it anymore. You ready to eat cabbage? Cabbage is also really good. Anyone remember when Travis McElroy would post a video of him eating a salad every day and with that Montaigne song playing in the background? I don't have any opinion on that. Hold on. Okay, so is that noon? No, wait. Fuck. I hate military time. So this is midnight, right? That's 11, 10, 9. Let's go like around here. God, we had 2 glorious weeks of eggs being able to be eaten. It feels like. And then it's like, oh, another outbreak. Sorry. Guess you don't own a chicken coop? Come on. You know I would if I could. Well, I got here really quick, so. Guess I just have to wait around. I didn't bring anything with me, so I don't have any healing items. And I know that sounds stupid, but in this game, you need to take drugs constantly or you die. I'm not joking. The thing is, chickens are basically like 3D printers. And cows are like 3D printers, but for liquid. So if you have a chicken and a cow, you basically have like an infinite food glitch. And if you have a lake with fish, don't get me started.
Is always feathering his mood with uppers and downers.
Like genuinely, that's not even a joke. He is. Yeah. Wait, couldn't I just take? Oh fuck. No, maybe I can't take it from these.
Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow, Dad was proud. He was 3D printing food.
You can kind of like 3D print a cake if you think about it. Ovens are kind of like 3D printers. And now I guess I wait around, because Pathologic is a game about waiting and rushing.
I don't want to think about 3D printing a cake after drinking all that mouthwash.
True, true. What's up, man? Just chilling. His style is so crazy. I'm sorry. Just the untucked dress shirt. I guess he's grieving. And also his life's like falling apart or whatever. G-Man depressed as hell. He's so G-Man in Pathologic 2 and 3. I barely remember what he looks like in 1. Should go outside and like kick something so I get a little more mania. Soup time. What is this bachelor doing? They just walked into my study and have been drinking soup for 2 hours. Would you rather go to G-Man's birthday party or his Halloween party? If I went to G-Man's party, he'd probably like trap me in Zen with a million guys killing me. Just for fun. G-Man's famous for being like, I'll have you do all this shit for cryptic reasons, and you'll never know why, because we'll never bother making a game to explain it. That's why they don't want to make that's why they don't want to make Half-Life 3. They never came up with a reason why he's doing all this. Rules card voice? That's not my rules card voice. My voices are all fucked right now. I couldn't do a different voice yesterday. Not to imply you have been sleeping on the job. Did I voice Rules Card or Marcy? I can't remember. I think Marcy did. I hate Rules Card. I don't want to voice Rules. Oh shit.
Not to imply you've been jorking on the job.
I wouldn't do that. I never do that. I'm souping on the job. I think you physically can't jerk off and eat soup at the same time. I think it just cannot happen. We got an ad break, unfortunately. I could say something awful. No, go ahead. It's 1 a.m. I've been away from streaming for a week. Give me a reason to stay away for another week.
Wake up, Dr. Melody. Wake up and slurp the soup.
I don't know what you're going for that with that. Jerk It produces soup anyway. I don't think I agree with that. If you're jerking it, it's cream of mushroom. Am I right? That's cream of mushroom soup. Am I right? I got rid of my applause button. I don't have one anymore.
I'd buy that for $1.
Incorrect.
I'm sorry. I think describing your cum as soup is like just incorrect. Yeah, it's like it's just factually not a thing you can do, I think. Better or worse than ropes? I'm eating soup right now. And they're thick white udon noodles, so I'd rather not talk about that. Need a scissor lift to clean all the soup off the ceiling. That's old head. That's an old head reference. Nah, I haven't been busting rope anymore. Not since the incident. Now I'm
Look,
like...
Melody, udon noodles. We can use those to traverse pits.
Sorry, I ever since the incident, I haven't been able to bust ropes anymore. Now I'm busting twine. I'm busting string.
I'm busting string theory.
I've waited so long to see what's on the inside of here, and there's nothing in here.
Twine sounds painful. Wait, I didn't mean it that way.
There's just nothing in here. It's just empty. I've got inside the study, and it's completely empty, despite Georgie's assurance that the crime scene was untouched. What the hell?
And this is another one of Mark's remarks.
I hate this guy. Look who's here. A rare guest indeed. Dressed to the nines, straight from the capital with his high society manners. You've a theatrical streak, bachelor. I like that about you. You make an entrance like you're stepping into the spotlight on a stage. I prefer the picture show myself, actually. Giving up living people for the flat and the silent? I didn't expect that from you. These are both crazy options. I've seen a film where people go to the moon. The moon had a human face. That's the pictures for you. No substance, just smoke in your eyes. Fine until you scratch them out. Would you really give up the tragedy of Oedipus for a moon with a human face? Well, they could just make an Oedipus movie. Although they probably wouldn't. Not nowadays. Who says I'm giving it up? Must theater compete with pictures? They can very much coexist. You're playing around, Dankovsky. I can see a hint of a smile. There, tucked into the corner of your mouth. That's not a smile. It's a nervous tick. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this. The Crucible is unpleasantly crowded today, like a playhouse during intermission. People sauntering and wearing gowns in the Capitol, their faces cramped with a nervous tick, making polite inquiries about Simon. What do you mean, people? Is this more wordplay, or was there someone here before me? Haven't you met her? What an astonishing non-meeting! Were I not a stage director, I'd think it staged. Not at all a coincidence. Wait, who's her? A woman wearing a garment from the Capitol, with a cold, anemic face. She was here just before you. Who is she? I haven't the slightest idea. We didn't talk. I just watched her walk by in the corridor. That's it. Why would I speak to her? When she passed by, I felt a wave of arrogance wash over me. arrogance and menace. Have you seen that woman before? Never, and I hope I never see her again. She made my hands cold. If she only just left, I've got a chance to catch her outside. Huh? What? Why did I... Huh? Why did I unlock that?
I worked so hard and got so far, but in the end, the crime scene didn't matter.
The thing is, Dankovsky would listen to that. Ah! You win this time! I told you Khan wasn't in there. What on earth are you kids doing here? Looking for Khan. You should be on Earth somewhere. Or he should be on Earth somewhere, but that's so much ground to cover. Did you kidnap him? Confess. I didn't kidnap anyone. That's what every kidnapper says. He's disappeared somewhere, and we're here to find him. We looked under every bed and every drawer, but he's nowhere to be found. You were in the study just now. Did you happen to see him in there? Yup. Khan's in the warehouses, locked in a dog cage, gnawing on a bone. It's odd that you weren't informed. Ha ha! Khan is something, isn't he? That's what you saw in the study, right? Where is he really? I saw nothing of the sort, in fact. I barely saw anything in the study, but I was present for his negotiations with the Solan Halves at their fortress. How did the negotiations go? I think you can guess. Oh, they're not with you. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, I'm so depressed. I better do drugs.
Yes. More thoughts. More thoughts.
More thoughts. Oh. I love thoughts.
Capella is so cute. It would be charming to sing a canon with her.
Wait, Daniel. You spoke with the liars in this house. Tell me, are you part of their conspiracy, or are they leading you around by the nose? Liars, I spoke to your family. Precisely. Please note, I'm not calling them scoundrels. My father, uncle, brother, they're all men of honor, but an initiative mind can build magnificent places of intellect on a foundation of sand. A common sin of inventors and eccentrics. All my relatives are undeniably intelligent, but they lack the spark of insight, and so they draw false conclusions. Ergo, they lie. That's called being mistaken. They lie. They're constrained by property. They lie. They're constrained by propriety, rituals, and grief. Don't contradict me. Just listen. All right. So what are they lying about? In a word, they say Uncle Simon is dead. I beg your pardon? Simon is alive. What I'd like to know is, are you helping them hide it, or are you being deceived like the rest? Why do you say that? You just left his focus. Surely you sensed it, that diagonal inverse space? I haven't visited often, but enough to know. My family claimed that's where Simon died. But is death even possible in such a place? By the way, who was in there before me? I found a cigarette burning on the desk. No one can enter that place. The fact that you, someone without Cain blood, managed it is a small miracle in and of itself. Mark Immortel mentioned seeing a woman. Have you seen her? Please focus, Daniel. I'm trying to talk to you about something important. As am I. What could be more important than the circumstances of Simon's death and the mysterious people with a vested interest in them? I told you, Simon is alive. My father claims Simon died the night before your arrival, but I saw you with him yesterday morning. Where was that? Come on now, Daniel. I know your secret. I saw you talking with Simon beneath the polyhedron yesterday morning. I won't ask what you spoke of. I have no right to pry into Uncle's secrets, and I won't torture you into breaking a vow. But the lie about his death sows confusion. It chokes the townsfolk with black despair. Please stop spreading it. If I met Simon, I'd definitely remember it. This is exactly my point. I'm certain that never happened. I've never met Simon Kane. Yes, your eyes tell me that you believe your own words. You're not part of the conspiracy. The lie has ensnared you too. Break free of it. People need Simon. I need him. And I believe that you do too. If Simon is alive, that changes everything. Exactly. That's why you must not believe the lies. Don't lose faith. That's the key. I don't know where Simon is. Sometimes I feel his gaze on me as I walk down the street. But when I turn around, no one's there. Other times I'm convinced a stranger's footsteps belong to him. And there are times I fancy him a shapeshifter, that he can become anyone. Don't lose faith. You're the one sowing confusion now, Maria. Why did that? That was the only choice I had. Another thing. Don't return to my father and uncle and try to catch them in a lie. You'll never outmaneuver their rhetoric, and the attempt will cost you their trust. They won't give you a straight answer, so you must pave your own way. And Daniel. If anyone can manage it, it's you. I'm certain of that. I always pave my own way, Maria. Is that the lady from Heavy Rain? The only I don't think I've played enough Heavy Rain to get that. That game's always going on sale for like $1. Should I buy it? So I was supposed to rush to get this lady before she got away.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
And I think she got away. Bro, I forgot there's so much of the world. We did make headway into this quest, I think, though. I can also just get like a PS3 copy. I probably already have one. Now, Indigo Prophecy, that's a good game. Speaking of Simon. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do after that. I love Maria. Maria in Pathologic 1 is a completely different character. And I think they just fucked up her localization or something of her. This is probably closer to how she was supposed to be. In Pathologic 1, she's like a stoner. She's like...
As if things are animated.
It's as if things are animated. I need a good guide for this game. I'm already cheating, so like, who gives a fuck? And like a checklist. Dead ass, I need someone who's beaten this game who can guide me how to play. I'm like 100% not joking. This is like the most complicated game I've ever played. Hope things are getting better for you. They are and they aren't. I'm getting less sick, and that's good. Sorry I'm so late to stream. I know I said I was going to stream like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. I had to take care of my dad. My dad's got some injuries, and I had to like cook his dinner and everything. It is what it is. I think we're done with this cycle. What's up? Nice piggies. We can now go to the future if we want. We have enough amalgam. Let's go to day 4. I'm just gonna fully cheat and use. I'm gonna have infinite amalgam. I don't give a shit. All right. So day 8, the town died. We have a new decree we can do if we want. Or filtration curfew. Shit, what was the day where... Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need to check the map. That's day 2. Is it day 3 or day 4 where somebody wanted me to bring the notes? Like genuinely, I want to say Ice Pick Lodge wanted this game to be a more casual experience than Pathologic 2. Crazy shit I've ever heard. This is so much more complicated. A man is buried alive? What? It's very overwhelming to someone not playing it. So in this game, in the other Pathologic games, time's linear. In this game, you can travel through time whenever you want. So you have to solve a mystery. But if you miss anything, you can go back and redo stuff. And you can also undo stuff and do it again. It's like you have to think in like 4D. It's fucking crazy. Now, I'm wondering if I go to day... What is this? 7? If I go to day 7, will I still be executed? I might not be executed anymore. I forgot about this guy. On day 7, I get executed because I don't have the plans to the polyhedron. I have the plans to the polyhedron now. I haven't seen any of this, the time trial part of the narrative, or where the devs just like, fuck, we need a solution for this. So, I don't think he can actually travel through time. I think it's like a meta-narrative traveling through time. He doesn't have like a time machine or anything. It's more like Slaughterhouse 5, I think, in a way. in the trailers, he has like this prototype device that's like, oh my god, he has a time machine now. He can travel through time. And then you play the game and you get the prototype and it's like, this is not a time machine. This is what the prototype does is it like shoots out like an antiviral agent. So I think the time travel is like not even, it's part of the narrative, but it's more like he's like forgetting what time it is and like being like, oh, is it the 6th day? Is it the 8th day? I can't remember, you know? Shit. I don't fucking remember any of this, dude. It's been months. Okay, I got new patients. There isn't any time travel in any of the Pathologics to my knowledge. That's not like, I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Now, I want to say last time I played this, when I left on day 7, they shot me in the back of the head or something. Am I thinking of day 6? Because you may notice I haven't been executed yet. Ruben is depressed after visiting the Canes and needs support. The game is also updated several times. I wonder if that like got broken or something. Nothing in Pathologic is concrete and solid enough to do time travel. Yep. We don't even know the name of the town. We don't know what year it is. It's just the town. Okay, so that's telling me that someone's going to get executed, probably. Oh, this fucking douchebag. Did I break the game on accident? I hope I didn't. I don't want to have to start the game over. What a cock tease. This game's like, oh, the Inquisitor's coming. The Inquisitor? And it's some fucking random asshole. Where's my Inquisitor? I genuinely forgot they had like a social distancing thing. It's crazy this is the first Pathologic made after COVID. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this right now. Uh-oh.
I don't believe this is real. Someone's pulling at my strings.
Bro, help. Oh my god. Didn't even mention all this bullshit. Vaccination decree. If you correctly diagnose all patients on any given day, you'll receive a vaccination decree. If you misdiagnose even one patient, you won't receive a vaccination decree. You'll need to restart the day and correct your mistake. Okay. What's up, man? Can I be real? I hate all of the new characters in this. I know I'm just being like, well, you're not the character I like, but like, I know it's just because they're new, but like, I don't know.
Tired of this noise.
I'm tired of this noise. Imagine beating Dankowski with a rock till he dies. Ah. Music to my ears. Alright, here are 3 patients. Is the illness interfering? Body not obeying? Never met an herb bride her age. Dancing rather poorly, to be frank. I wonder what happens to them over the years. Who made you the expert? You just got here. Qatar nada. I must Qatar nada. Let the dress rip. Let Mu Shashan come out. You don't look much like an herb bride. I'll become Kiriba Sagan if Bodo wills it. If I drive Mu Shashan out. No, I can't pronounce that. But I think I've heard it somewhere. Bad blood? What's wrong with your blood? I came to the marshes. I saw slaughter. The boss was sad. He was exhausted. They shouldn't have cut him down, all miserable and covered in flies. Spoiled sacrifice. Since I saw it, I share blame. Got Mu Shashan. You saw a bull slaughtered? What does that have to do with blood? Think you've gotten some disease from the bull? She Olganoshgushi. I saw a boss killed the wrong way. Since I saw, that means I helped. Now Mu Shashan runs within me. I need Qatar. Then I become Kiri Basagan. Then I drive Mu Shashan out with dancing. You want to heal yourself by becoming an herb bride? Are you serious? Kiri Basagan never gets ill. I need to become Basagan. Qatar everywhere. Barefoot on soil, on rocks, on wood. Then all Mu Shashan will come out. It won't eat my Urman. Won't eat my Ukadel. Okay, I feel like you could have just said, like, your part. Let's suppose so. Still, try expressing yourself in a clearer manner. Ask simpler, Erdam. You say big words, but they ring hollow. Ding-dong, like a bell, empty inside. Just your tongue striking the walls. My tongue striking the wall. No comment. Your capillaries. You're right. These terms aren't helping. Ahem. Have you noticed any part of your eye that is usually white is darkening? After the boss was slaughtered, I've been waiting for days in fear. And so it came. Suhan started darkening from the top. Now Musa-san is in my head, and it's moving down. How can one tell superstitions apart from delirium? Pray tell, do you use Twyron? Do you drink it? Should not drink too much Twyron. Aman burns after it. Clouds thoughts. Ketamir akir buu. Sometimes you can, sometimes not. So far, I can't tell what's happening to you or how to alleviate your condition. Namda Yushi Krilkyu. Just let me do guitar and I'll be healthy. I will, after physical exam. Alright. Marks on her stomach, cut scratches. Is the hospital light in, or is her skin tone actually uneven? In some places more yellows, and others paler. Okay. So. Got scratches, get yellow into the skin. Let's mark that. I don't see scratches anywhere. Nothing on the back. Completely black, just like the vessels in her eyes. In a sense, truly evil blood. I think her hands are fine. Yep. Alright. Vein damage. Twyron syndrome. That's all we have to go off right now. Let's lock it in. Hopefully one down. So here I am. And what's the point? Could have just stayed home. Sick people must see doctors, period. Treating me? What for? Nothing left of my life anyway. She died from the plague my wife has. 20 years together with my testig. Smooth sailing it was. Been through everything with her. Poverty, famine, this accursed blight. Didn't get through this. How do I live now? Siseg, your wife was one of the stepfolk? She was my flower, that's what she was. We're all mixed up here. Who can tell now? It's standing over the step the town is. So we must all be stepfolk for you outsiders. But Siseg is not one of the kin, if that's what you mean. I see, thank you. I haven't fully worked out with the local customs yet. Must be going right after her. Cannot, excuse me for saying, leave the loo these days. Can't keep food down after all. Been drinking broths, concoctions too, no good. Going right after your wife? What do you mean? Are you, Daniil, are you fucking stupid? Scratches probably imply itchy skin. I didn't even think about that. It could also be insect, or it could also be like rodent bites. That was the thing. What can I say? Been tough for me. All gray like. Oh god, he's got Northern Lion syndrome. It's like I've grown old overnight after Siseg's passed. Home's not like home now. Empty. Lonely. Broke up some of my old dishes too. Everything's slipping through my fingers. Huffing like an old engine I am. Gasping for air. Alright. So. I think that's diarrhea. Probably nausea and vomiting. What do you mean there's no disease that has vomiting and diarrhea? That's all of them. They said he can't leave the loo, so I'm going to say diarrhea. First of all, please undress and stand behind the screen. I'll examine you. Okay, nothing on the chest. Nothing on the back. Severe peeling. Chronic or just appeared now? Don't leave me hanging, Doctor. Am I meeting C-Sig soon? I'll need to take samples from you. I guess we could try the stomach lining? Maybe? I don't really remember how to do this. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, no. I don't have any reagents. Oh, well. What about his skin? Fuck. No, maybe she didn't have ichthyosis. Dude, I'm not really 100% sure with this guy. Let's examine him again. Severe peeling. He said he can't leave the loo, which tells me that's diarrhea, right? He's 6'7". He's literally a widower. Cut him some slack. Fuck. Don't be too eager to pass on to the other side just yet. There are still things to clarify. Go on, clarify them if you need. Make no difference to me either way. Nothing matters anymore. Fuck. Isn't anyone else gonna help me? Like anybody? Is it just eczema? I didn't know there were pictures. This might actually really help. And there isn't one for itchy skin and diarrhea. Okay. I guess it's burning fever. I don't know. Another sluggish orderly. Spare me. I require a doctor immediately. I'm bored to death here. I'm the doctor, Daniel Dankowski, at your service. Ah, you're the luminary from the capital. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. A person with a decent education is a rare commodity in this town. I'm thrilled to meet an expert in the area adjacent to mine. Adjacent area? Are you a colleague in medicine? Heavens no. If I were, I would have killed myself on the first day of the outbreak. Quite obviously, this provincial mudhole is doomed now. So no, I'm not a medic. My domain here is a different natural science, botany. I understand the endemic steppe flora holds great scientific promise. Only because the savages guard their precious endemics so jealously. Those sacred plants are not nearly as fascinating as we are led to believe. Is that so? I was told Twire, Swivery, and White Whip possess potent medical properties. Nonsense. Those savages are ready to pronounce anything as miraculous. Jesus, lady. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised with the way she's dressed. That's a unique viewpoint, but let's address your health first. Yes, my symptoms. I'm going insane, Dr. Dankowski. Surely you are aware that this is an occupational hazard for those of us engaged in intellectual labor. Physical ailments plague the common folk and steppe savages, but cognitive development bring a certain susceptibility to diseases of the mind. This is a myth. Any human can suffer from both physical and mental diseases. There's no such thing as a noble affliction or a commoner's blight. In the face of disease, we're all equal. I rather doubt that. Although, I'm sure you'll be convinced by the evidence. I have visions, waking dreams. One minute I'm strolling down the street, and the next I'm lost. I don't recognize my surroundings. Trust me, an uneducated person wouldn't have these sorts of hallucinations. Hallucinations? What kind? Visual, auditory, visceral? Oh, all of them. I'm transported to a different place, a different time. Even my body is different. It's old, disfigured by age. That's not even the worst part. I see myself old and unaccomplished. Not a single discovery under my belt. No scientific breakthrough, no legacy. Well, for one, I can relate to that. I have woken up in a cold sweat from that nightmare myself. Oh, it's already marked? Not even a weed bore my name. No lecture hall held my portrait. I was an old, dying mediocrity who had achieved nothing. And it was so real, so terrifying, frighteningly convincing. Hallucinations are a serious symptom. Please, Dr. Dankowski, prescribe me something to make them stop, even if it has severe side effects. I'll bear anything not to see this nightmare ever again. Prescribing anything, I have to examine you. The possibility of a physical ailment should not be ignored. All right. She looks fine. Wait. Too thin or just me? Okay, those aren't marks. Those are just... I don't know what those are. Wait, what? Did I mark itchy skin last time? She looks fine. Hands itching, inflamed. She might not be having hallucinations. she might have gone to that street that makes you have horrible hallucinations, and it's not actually part of her. Dude, fruit typhoid looks just like the shit that the other lady had. Fuck. No, wait, ink syndrome too. She's got bending the ink syndrome. Fuck. This game's too hard. Why am I not playing Animal Hospital? That shit's way easier. This looks fun as hell. Can the game just be this? I mean, this isn't... A pretty good amount of the game is this. They took out a lot of the wandering and stuff from the other ones. I kind of feel like a lot of games nowadays are just this, though. Except it's like, oh, you have to decide if this person was bit by a zombie. Fuck. She mentions hallucinations. Hands itching, inflamed. Like any good doctor, I'm just going to guess. And then I'm going to tell her to lose weight. I might also cheat in charges for my gun. My special plague gun. I should play I'm Not a Human. I watched Scorpy play some of it, but I turned it off because I wanted to play it myself. Why do I want chicken nuggets so bad right now? Why did I just randomly get that? I'm becoming apathetic.
Wait, you're gonna guess. That seems like a lot of work. Sadly, I cannot expand on this joke because medical practice on women in general is pretty messed up.
What, you think they shouldn't do? You think they shouldn't give women medicine? The most bad faith argument I can possibly go on with. You weren't gonna give it to women? I might legit open the console up right now and just hack in whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, just took a massive health hit for no fucking reason. Ooh, yummy. I still don't understand what the fuck this is so goofy. Hey, what's up? Well, I love this game. Riddle me this, my brother. Can you handle it? I can't hold a candle to it. I don't remember the lyrics to that song.
Bachelor, what do you mean you got murdered by a demonic plan? You're right here telling me this story.
That's like not even an exaggeration of what the dialogue in this game is like. Oh, that's what I was explaining, how the time travel in this game is like not really time travel. It's important to know that the Bachelor is on trial after the events of this game, and he's just remembering everything. And trying to like get his story to like match up. I'm paraphrasing something that was said in the game. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do I just wait like an hour? Is this 6 p.m.? I don't know military time. I hate military time. Freak. Let's wait one more hour. Maybe I have to go out front.
I can't believe she just has her creepers out like that. Wait, am I wearing shoes?
I don't know. Maybe we never find out. I mean, to be fair, she's in her own home. Her creepers, her Geordie creepers. I thought her legs were clipping from the floor for a second.
She's a predator. Devours everything she sees and spits out bones.
Good day, Dr. Dankowski. What are you doing here, little? Something urgent in the hospital? No, everything's running as usual, aside from the difficulties you're already aware of. I'm filling in for your regular courier today. Brought the patient report. Orderly number 33 stepped out for a funeral. The executions, you know. Our orderlies were also affected by Karaminski's activities. Evidently, I think this Karaminski calculated it deliberately, so that even if someone wasn't directly affected by it, they'd still be cowed. I'll be frank with you, the orderlies weren't rushing to replace 33. Your emergency command is now right next to the Inquisitor's headquarters. They're afraid to show their faces there. But you're not afraid, I take it? I figure it this way. The Inquisitor will execute whoever he wants, whether you walk past him or not. It's either in the cards or it isn't. And the cards that I'm preoccupied with are our patient's medical charts. What, should we stop working just because we're afraid? Thank you, Little, for your courage. Take care of yourself. Fuck!
When you knock off a little while eating soup.
Nobody does that. Nobody ever does that. Did I just not read the reports these days? Oh my god. Am I an idiot?
Yakov Little seems like the type of guy who would.
What does the dotted line mean? Does that mean I have to do it again? Okay, let's go to day 4. We're ignoring the quest. We're just gonna cure people. Or, you know, make a vaccine or whatever. It's 2:07, so I can't play very much longer. It was stupid of me to even do this at all, but...
I could use some quiet. You're too high-strung.
Wait. Does this mean I don't have to do... No way. Do I just have to sit there and wait for Little to arrive for like 12 hours? I like how your mania stays even when you go to bed. Am I stupid? Don't answer, I already know. Did the game break when I updated like 5 times and I haven't played it since? I wouldn't put it past them. I hope the game didn't break when I cheated. Maybe I just have to do the day over again, but...
The audience is wondering, Venerable Simon, will you step on stage this time? Simon remains silent, and the audience frets as well. Our Father Simon, are you dead or alive again, like the last time? No, Simon keeps his silence, and the audience is puzzled still. Did you ever exist at all, Simon? Or were you only a shadow on the screen? Simon the Wise, grant us answers, we beg you. All quiet. It seems Simon has forgotten his lines, and now he needs a prompter.
Okay. Damn bitch, me too. Something has to change. Fuck. I think this game might just be better if the amalgam didn't exist. Did I not diagnose one of them? That's scary. That was a scary sound. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like changing stuff will do nothing. What if we replace the curfew with fun music? Wait! I get an extra day if I do this. Holy shit. Quarantine is minus 70 contagion plus 80 or plus 180 unrest. Ah, fuck. Dude, I've never been to day 8. Okay. We're going to head to the infected district. We're going to test that one person. We're going to see if we got it right. And then we're going to go to day 8 for the first time.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Wah, wah, wah. Gotta pee. Oh, fuck. They still haven't fixed them. They're still speaking Russian. It's been like 6 months at least. This is not an infected district. This is a rioting district or whatever they're called. Okay. Okay, so I'm noticing the people who I came to investigate are not here, which is not good, I think.
It's more honest now.
Let's go home, I guess. Fuck. What did I do wrong? I'm honestly surprised not more games don't have the system where
As if things are...
you can point your gun at people to stop them without shooting them. And also play with swing sets.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant. Just pull my gun on this crowd. Oopsie. Time warp. Okay. I think I fucked up. Let's just go to day 8. Fuck it. Motherfucker.
What we can't cut short, we will cut down.
What is wrong with you, Denkovsky? An inquiry is usually about clarifying details. The extraneous is trimmed away in the process, and my files grow thicker. But with you, it's the opposite. Your past is forever branching and multiplying. Why? You just like simple, clear-cut cases, and mine is not one of those. You've heard of Occam's razor, haven't you? You shouldn't multiply entities beyond necessity. The simplest explanation is always the most correct. If nature strove for simplicity, not complexity, you and I would be amoebas right now. That is precisely what I'm talking about. That is why the transcript of our conversations are so wordy. You're incapable of concise thought. You drown in details and constantly get carried away by some other events. Have you forgotten that brevity is the soul of wit? In that case, I suggest we trim away the pointless discussion about Occam's razor and get down to business. We're wasting time. You are impossibly stubborn, Bachelor, but as you wish. Let's get back to your testimony. Where were we? The 8th day of your inglorious odyssey. An important one. I'd go so far as to call it a turning point, since that was... A bunch of dolls just fell out of my... Fuck. Let's get back to your testimony, shall we? Where were we? The 8th day of your inglorious odyssey. An important one, was it not? I'd go so far as to call it a turning point, since that was the day another looming threat emerged in town. And by another threat, do you mean the polyhedron? No, but it's funny you should mention it. Something did happen with it on the 8th day, correct? I believe a body was found beneath the polyhedron that day. No, the body came later. The army hadn't arrived yet on the 8th day. Why do you bring up that meaningless building then? Up to your old tricks again, Bachelor. You're all about the trifling details and the minutiae. In any other situation, I think you were stalling for time, but I can see you're exhausted. You can barely sit up as it is. I'm perfectly fine. Take a look. Here's what it says on my files. On the 8th day, Bachelor Dankovsky abandoned all his medical duties. He took a stroll beneath the polyhedron, wandered through the atrium, and examined some drawings on the walls. What is this? Did you decide to take the day off? What happened with the polyhedron that day matters, because it began to change. There you go again. I've grown quite tired of explaining to a doctor that what matters is people. People change too.
Maria says that people like you never dream. Is that true?
Count your buttons. What? Your buttons. There might be some missing from your coat. The children came by early this morning, asking for something of yours. They had a preference for buttons. What for? They're making dolls. You, Burak, and Clara. The children already stole something from Burak, and Clara gave them a couple fishing hooks she wears, and now they've come for your buttons, to make eyes for your doll. Strange. Never thought I'd be picked apart for souvenirs, especially in that company. Burak and Clara? Are you surprised? Come on. We have 3 of everything here. Remember? 3 ruling families, 3 parts of town, and 3 answers to the main question. Even the children know that. What question? If I say, what's the meaning of life, you'll just roll your eyes. So I'll put it differently. The main question is, what comes next? And will there be a next? Why are the 3 of us answering it? Because you were asked. By the children in their game, at the very least. We're not enemies. If one of them somehow defeats the plague, I'll only applaud. You're ready to accept someone else's answer. You don't strike me as the type. While one little envoy begged me for your buttons, The other children were arguing about how to play properly. They decided the dolls should help each other at first, and then argue at the end. Everyone should help each other more, not just the dolls. I just wanted to tell you. I thought it was funny. I didn't give them the buttons, but they already have some anyway. From the very first day when they ransacked your luggage. Soon enough, they'll figure it out and take the doll's eyes from there. I'll blame all my mistakes on being controlled by children. Through a doll. It's the perfect cover. Asshole. Day 8 means 3 new decrees. Hell yeah. Okay. Could get the contagion down, but that'd cause a lot of unrest. Door-to-door seems insanely powerful, though. Stopping time. Hygiene awareness stops. I don't see how that works at all. Okay, well, I think I'm running out of. I don't have any patrolmen or anything. This takes 20 patrolmen and 20 orderlies, and 100 equipment. I'm good on equipment. Do I have one that doesn't take patrolmen? Alright, that should be good for now. I have to pee really bad. Let's take a quick break. It's 2:30. I have to quit soon. Someone's trying. Wait. Stop. Someone's trying to cast a curse? Nonsense. Step brands. Blood. What do they mean? How much longer, huh? Why are we standing here, people? Why is the line moving? Hey, no cutting. Can't you see there's a line? What's the line for, if you don't mind me asking? I saw it in a pamphlet. It said they're recruiting orderlies for the hospital. Yeah, but it's moving so slow. It's like they're not recruiting at all. Can someone ask what's taking so long? Will they feed us? I heard orderlies get extra rations. Yes, you'll be provided with a meal. Oh, that's good. Honestly, that's the only reason I'm here. I could use some bread. You're just here for the bread? What an oddball. Excuse me, does anyone know why we're standing here? Are they giving out bread? This is the line for people who want to volunteer at the hospital. Oh yeah? What'll we have to do there? What do you think, genius? Fight the plague. Do you guys hear that? He got in line, doesn't even know why. Why are you taking up space then, huh? This is annoying, even without the imposters hogging the line. Watch your mouth. or you'll get to the hospital without having to wait in line. I'll put a hole in you. I see the volunteer recruitment drive for the hospital's in full swing. Best of luck to you guys. I have to go. Listen, could you let me go first? I can't stand this long. My back is killing me. If your back is that bad, how do you plan to work at the hospital? And who are you, the medical board? I'll manage just fine without you. I need morphine. This isn't a line for morphine. They're recruiting orderlies. That's one way to look at it. I'm thinking strategically. Being an orderly means getting access to drugs. That's how I'll get my hand on some morphine. Morphine is for patients, not orderlies. And how am I worse than the patients? I'm in pain too. Am I not a human being? Have you seen the doctor of theirs? The one running the hospital? You can tell just by looking at him he's a morphine addict. Do you know that doctor personally? No, but I can spot people like that a mile away. You can spot them a mile away, but not up close. I'm Dr. Neil Dankowski. Pleased to meet you. Well, maybe not. Oh crap, I'm sorry. I was only joking. Alright, no hard feelings. It was actually kind of funny. I like you. Keep in mind if they catch you stealing morphine, I won't be able to bail you out. It's prison or the gallows. Is your back pain really worth your life or your freedom? There's a lot of people over here. Good day, Mr. Bachelor. Why does it sound like the death rattles of sinners from the depths of the underworld? What death rattles? What sinners? It's music for the townsfolk's enjoyment. You ordered it yourself. What have you done? This is nothing like what I had in mind. Townsfolk like it. It's alright. Pleasant enough. Come to think of it, it has a certain melody. Theremin doesn't appeal to everyone either.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Are they saying the soundtrack is diegetic? Malgai, where's my Malgai? Have you seen my Malgai, Emshen? Do you by any chance know who drew the bloody sigil in the still water? I don't know any sigils. I'm looking for my Malgai. Tell me at least, have I been cursed or blessed? Can you read those signs? No one taught me to read, Emshen. Sewing, that's what they taught me. Oyan had a precious Malgai for myself, but now they Kolgaya me, and now I worry. My Malgai's all alone out there. Maybe you know someone who can read? Reading, no. If you need something sewn, Emshen, that I can do. I even have my hook here with me. Sew me a man who can read the sigils. Dude, shut up. Men are not sewn, Emshen. A man is molded from earth. Threads, they are also alive, but differently. Whatever, forget it. I'll look for someone else. Asshole. Huh. Should I just play this again tomorrow? I don't really have a plan for tomorrow.
misophonia, Dankovsky?
Good day to you, Doctor. Do you have business with our esteemed Inquisitor? I have business with you, Heron. Numerous matters concerning the emergency command. All I can offer is my condolences. Did they accuse you of something, or did they summon you as a witness? I will do my best to get you out. I'm a witness of your incompetence, but don't worry. I'm not here in that capacity. Yesterday, I spent the entire day observing the effect of the Inquisitor Karamowski's arrival and made some calculations. As a result, I've decided to transfer to his service as a temporary assistant. What? Inquisitor Karamowski took my offer with utmost seriousness and has already assigned me tasks far more meaningful than anything you have ever gave me. As you certainly understand, I cannot disclose the details. The Inquisition is not your play-pretend emergency command. So if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work. I should have expected this from you. I'm glad we're on the same page. Bruce Vlad sent me to you to maintain order during an emergency, but you, Doctor, are your own sort of emergency. I have no power to fight you. However, I'd rather help those who put out fires, not light new ones. How does abandoning the emergency command count as maintaining order? I believe that doomed endeavors should be abandoned, not sustained in their agonizing death throes by one's labors and skills. I'm not going back to the emergency command. Good day. Good luck with the paperwork, Doctor. You're a run-of-the-mill career man, Heron. Vindictive and with an enormous ego. Shit. What did I... Is it because I ran... Oh, fuck you, man. Your eyes are looking pretty red. You don't have, You don't have anything, do you?
Damn them. Be quiet, you lot.
Give me back my property. Now, you have no right. How dare you, thieves. Filthy thieves. Hey, don't touch it with those hands. It's worth more than you are. Ma'am, please calm yourself down. Your device will be returned intact. If you wish to supervise, stand here and watch. I'm even wiping the dust off with a cloth. And as for handling it with my hands, forgive me. Duty requires it. There's no starting your device otherwise. Is that so? Then just so you know, I'll report you. I'll crush you all like plague-red fleas. Just you wait. Are you unhappy with the music as well? Mr. Dankovsky, you're the very man I needed, just in time. Mr. Dankovsky, please, stand up for a woman. Protect me from this tyranny. I've lost all hope dealing with this brute. Good day, Doctor. I could use some help here myself. You see? He won't let me get a word in. The lout. Mr. Dankovsky, tell him to give my gramophone back. It's a delicate thing. It won't stand this rough handling. Please, Mr. Dankovsky, stand up for me. Your gramophone won't be harmed. I'll see to it. It's not even her gramophone, Doctor. The nerve! I can't believe. It's my gramophone, and you have no right. She took it out of a plague house. It's none of my business, but let the thing be of some use first. After that, I don't care what she does with it. She can eat it for all I care. I see. Is that true? How can you believe him, Mr. Dankovsky? He's lying through his teeth. I found the gramophone first. That's why he's angry. Wait, first? What do you mean? Exactly that. Did you think all these gramophones just appear out of nowhere? Hardly. Your volunteers are worse than looters. At least looters only steal from the dead. Doctor, don't worry. We were careful. We talked it through with the orderlies. They went into plague houses, and we helped however we could. We did everything by the book. Now do you see what your men are like? Bandits, robbers, and the plague gramophones. The sound's probably infectious too, unless you douse them in alcohol or something. Just imagine plague music blaring all over town. Fine volunteers you have, plague musicians no less. One day they'll decide the sand plague came from one of my decrees. What's up, man? That's Georgie.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
By the way, I found out how people play this game. They save their game, they break a mirror, and then they close the game without saving, open it up, break the mirror over and over and over again until they were like almost full. I'm not joking. The guide literally says to do that. The guide just says, yeah, cheat. Because the game's impossible without it.
Camera obscura. Camera lumina.
The judge was expecting you today, but you never came. A few days ago, he invited me for a, let's call it a lesson. Change of plans? You merely missed each other. He left but a moment ago. Told me to send you after him. Today's dispute can't be held at the Crucible. The matter's too complicated. People have gathered for a council by the water tower, just beyond Stillwater. You'd better hurry. All I seem to do is run back and forth.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
Boil 'em.
Living.
Mash them. Stick them in a stew. I have no plans for tomorrow. I could try and wrestle a group together for like Peak or something while the update's out. What games do I need to play? I feel like there's nothing I want to play right now.
Links between souls. That is the way to grow. Weave your web, Arachna.
Ladies and gentlemen, temper yourselves. No shouting over one another. If you have gathered a council, then behave as one. Let everyone speak, but in turns, with a raised hand. Everyone will be heard, I give you my word. With all respect, Judge, but ever since the plumbing was destroyed, that tower's been standing there empty. Why hasn't it been put to use by now? Half the town's boarded up from sand pest. People have nowhere to go. We could at least use shelter somewhere, some of them in the tower. That's what I'm saying. Give it to us. We'll set up a warehouse in it. Plenty of room inside. Ain't you got enough warehouses in town? We got a whole district with nothing but warehouses. You men, always trying to turn everything into piles of junk. Town's got no school, no hospital, but all they want is warehouses. There is indeed no school, but how do you imagine placing one inside a water tower? Such is our way, Bachelor. Since Simon's day, it has been customary that if a new district is being developed in town, or as now, when some structure stands derelict, a council of sorts convenes to everyone to voice their wishes. Really? And was it the same with the polyhedron? Did the people approve its construction? Certainly. And certainly, many people were beset by doubts, fears, and skepticism. But Simon was able to convince them. He loved speaking with the townsfolk. I say it at every council. The town needs a school and a hospital, and no one ever listens. Simon was special. He was wise, and his words flowed like music, but... A school certainly wouldn't hurt. The children here have nothing but chaos in their heads. Do you think so, Bachelor? My brother believed that poor schooling only spoils the mind, wearing it down with rote. That is why he allowed the children to settle in the polyhedron, to learn thus. However, the council's opinion is heard. Once the sand plague recedes, we shall return to the matter of a school. The sand plague recedes. We might not live to see this receding. No, let's decide now. The tower stands empty now, so now is when we must put it to use. Why the delay? You are right to emphasize the present moment and its needs, but do you truly understand them? Let me remind you that Simon considered this tower as a foundation for the newest optical system, which would now allow us to... Here we go again. The Canes are only convinced with their mysticism, or only concerned with their mysticism. What's the point of the town councils if everyone ends up done the way your family wants? Victor at least listened to people, but you... I would ask you not to speak so rudely to the judge. They go building their cathedrals and stairways to heaven, and I ain't got stools at home, and my doors won't open, hinges are busted. And why's that? 'Cause the Canes sent all the carpenters off to plan their miracles. Who's gonna plan the chairs and hinges now? I have no idea what this means. Margaritas antiportos. The heat of the discussion is not proportionate to the subject. Calm yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. The optical project with the tower is necessary for the town. Simon dreamed of it for a long time. He left sketches of a system of many lenses and lighting devices. A system that requires a vertically organized space in order to... Everyone here loves Simon. His death is a wound in all of our hearts. But with all respect, Judge, I'm certain that if Simon were here, he would hear what we're asking. People are desperate. Clinging to normal life with our last strength. Building yet another piece of make-believe nonsense before our eyes now? You might as well be spitting on our faces. Your voices will be heard, but now I wish to honor my brother's memory. And realizing one of his last projects is this ill-fated tower is the least I can do. Georgie, they're already on edge. You're only making it worse. Hear that? He's hiding behind Simon now. I'm done with this yapping. You want your system? Either do it our way, or you answer for it. Tell me, Judge, what else is this tower good for? Reckon it'd fit a gallows? Stop. Have you lost your minds? What? They killed Georgie Kane. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Dude, what are we gonna put in this big tower? I don't know. Telescope? Stabs you, stabs you, stabs you, stabs you. What the fuck, man? Alright, my throat's legit hurting. I think we need to wrap up. Well, tomorrow, if I can't think of anything else to do, maybe I'll do more of this. Although reading for 6 hours sounds like a real chore. The game just saves by itself when I think it saves when I go to a new area. Yep, definitely gonna have to redo that day. All right. Thank you, JD, and thank you, Girl Stream Team. Let's raid somebody. You have no idea how much better I am than I was before, even though I was like,
What's happening?
Goodbye, my friend.
and I've missed 2 opportunities to go to Costco, which I haven't been since I was 7 years old. So hopefully, this Thursday, maybe, I'll go to Costco. That doesn't matter to anybody but me, but I don't care. Who am I reading? Fuck. Jams is live. Shark Tick is live. I think we raid Jams quite a bit. Let's raid Shark Tick. I'll see you all tomorrow.